Welcome back, viewers, and today we're going to have a regulation YouTube Let's Play video for once. Welcome back to Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Okay, first item of business. We're gonna go check out that new battlefield next to the wintry cave that's opened up. And just checking to see, okay, we got 1041 GP. That's going to be our prize for this series of battles, like 500 some GP. In all of these battles, you will see but one opponent, the Desert Hag. You're going to want to use fire against them. If you attack them with conventional weapons, you're probably not going to finish them off in one shot. That would be bad because they have an automatic counterattack, so best to use your fire and, in Phoebe's case, thunder spell charges. If you just and single target always, you should have enough charges to get you through pretty much the whole series of battles. This is the last battle here, and as you can see, I'm out of I'm out of fire for both of them, and I've got Phoebe's thunder just to coast to the finish line, and I get 600 GP. Okay, I underestimated the amount of GP that was on offer. Or maybe it's lumped in together with, who knows. I'm not going to worry about it. So now let's go back to the Libra Temple. Yes. Okay, now that floor panel should be working for us. We should be able to... Ooh. Oh yeah, that dried up hole in the ground? Double exclamation point! It's hopeless! Okay, let's take a look. Let's see. Anyone here? I'm stuck. I can't move. Okay. Guess that wasn't it. Oh, okay. Let's check up here. Oh hey, creepy old guy. Okay, so we've got a perfume bottle full of this wake water, and with that, we're going to save the entire town. Alright. Now, as you go into the town, you get a little automatic sequence. Question mark? Question mark? Okay, so now it's off to the ice pyramid. But it just so happens there's a mini dungeon in the way. Okay, now it just takes me a second to figure out what I'm going to be doing. I want to go up over there to the left, and you can only push these pillars, you can't pull them, which is kind of annoying, so you have to kind of watch what you're doing so that you don't push your pillar into a corner and you can't get it back out. That would be bad. And that was just more desert hags. New enemy, Lamia. Yeah, so even though you're forced into multi-target when you select Quake, you can still get damage as if it's a single target if there's only one enemy left on the screen. So that's pretty good. Whoops. I pushed that one too far. But I can recover that in a moment. Let's see what I'm trying to do here. I need to clear that gap. One more. So it looks kind of funny, like, because it's this 2D game, it looks like it's closer to the front of your screen than it is to the back of your screen. But that's, if you think about it, that's the halfway point. And same here. There we go. I really like this mini dungeon. It's really got a lot going for it. You know, it's not too complicated, but there's a little puzzle in it to sort of keep your interest. I like it a lot better than the Wintry Cave. Well, the Wintry Cave was quite a bit bigger. And I have to say, I get the feeling that if this were a mainstream Final Fantasy game, this dungeon would be quite a bit harder. It would be almost as hard as the actual dungeon we were proceeding towards. Okay, now I'm just checking out our spells. This guy hits hard, this boss, so you definitely want to be at full health when you go in. In fact, I would also save before you begin the battle. It's quite challenging. The first time I played this game, I got whacked by him quite a few times before I finally made it through, and that's because I wasn't willing to resort to a previous save. So yeah, use fire on these guys. Just get rid of them. You don't want this to be any more complicated than it has to be, right? Okay, I'm confused. That's very bad. You want to heal that right away. In fact, I was actually knocked out when I tried this before making this episode. Phoebe got confused and then attacked me with her bow and did like 800 points of damage to me. It was, ridiculous. I had no hope of surviving. Oh, there we go. But good thing Phoebe comes with life, so, well, if this were a game in the main series, it would be life too, because the life spell there only brings you back with a little teeny bit of HP, and you can be knocked out by the enemies again, which is kind of annoying. So it's good that Phoebe comes with life too, and that's pretty cool. Although it's kind of a disincentive to use Cure, you might as well wait until your character gets knocked out and then just cast life, although I suppose you are living a little bit more dangerously that way and you don't get to have all of your turns. So, yeah. I think I have a black magic spell charge left on my character, but I think I'm going to leave it alone considering how little damage Phoebe was able to do with fire. So, and as we saw, Thunder does quite a bit better. You would think a snow crab would be weak to fire in some way, but this one is not. So, Thunder is your best bet. Ow. Oh, just barely made it. Won't survive that. Gee, he keeps attacking my character again and again and again. He hasn't been giving that much attention to Phoebe, and we are now out of wizard magic charges. Oh, but there wasn't much left of them. Good times. Okay, let's... Okay, jumbo bombs, huh? Let's see what those do. Alright, 112. Well, that's a great improvement. Terrific, so that's now our most powerful weapon by far. So, there's a new battlefield, and the Ice Pyramid next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest.